unless anybody thought that a coaching change would fix and solve everything and there would be no more tension and there would be no more struggle, that all the flaws would be fixed immediately. Well, this game told you that that was not the case. Mike Brown can do a lot of things for this team, and he already has in some ways, and we'll talk about some of those ways. He can't make Cat stay out of foul trouble. That's on Cat. And boy, were there some silly fouls tonight. We want him to play the depth. It's yielded dividends already in the first 2 games. This depth, some of it is still unproven and is still young. When you talk about Tyler Kolek and you talk about Ariel Hukporti, both of whom I thought just looked a little skittish at times in this game against a pressure defense in Miami and a well-disciplined defense in Miami. Sometimes when you play the depth doesn't play up to the standards the fan base has created for them because they're young and they're inexperienced and they're learning. It doesn't always work. You want to be flexible with lineups. I mean, heck, there were lineups without Cat and Brunson sat for a long time tonight. We don't want to overexert him. You know, you want him to sit and you want other guys to step up. Sometimes it doesn't work that way. Sometimes Jalen Brunson's the only offense you got going. I don't think Mike Brown can do anything about Yabusele coming in and I just think he looks heavy. I know the fact that he was listed at 283 supports the idea that he might be just a little over heavy right now. And he looks slow and he looks very ground bound and he's struggling to get any lift. He's getting blocked at the rim. He's missing layups. Those are all signs of a guy who is just a little heavy. And the fact that he can't make a 3, okay, we presume that'll come if you believe in the shot. But that was a signing that was very much applauded around Knicks land. And he's been, I would say, the worst rotation player so far for the Knicks. You want the Knicks to shoot a ton of threes. I want the Knicks to shoot a lot of threes. Well, sometimes when you shoot a ton of threes, you have games like this where none of them go in. My point isn't to temper the excitement about the new approach and the new style and the new face and the new energy, because I am embracing it in full. I love it. I'm so happy to be watching this transition. If we're looking at a 3-game sample size now, I think overall reasons to be really excited and happy with how it's going, but also to just contextualize a little bit. We're all feeling refreshed at this new approach and this new style, but there are downsides to it. Some of these players are flawed, and the flaws can cause losses. And you definitely saw that tonight.